here we are. Third weekend in a row, going back trackside again. Weather looks really nice today, but this time it's cold again in the car. It's 3.5 degrees and it's freezing cold again. Outside temperature just dropped to 3 degrees. That's why my BMW just decided to shout at me. Weather looks good. Back to the tracks today for the third and fourth round of the Scottish Motorbike Racing Championships. This time we're shooting on the new DJI Osmo Pocket 4, so hopefully you see a quality improvement and none of the camera jiggery that it was doing last time. Got a microphone this time as well, just to make the audio a little bit better. So this time, full weekend, hopefully we can get a wee bit more footage on the subjects over the weekend. But 45-50 minute drive up to East Fortune. Let's get up there, get the cameras ready, get signed on. I've got a wee bit of stuff to do for each Fortune this morning. But yeah, that's us. Let's get on the road. Well, that's us arrived, and would you believe it's bloody freezing. Now, I know it's an old airfield and that, but still, it's absolutely Baltic. That wind that's coming across just from the east there is absolutely Baltic. The car nice and parked up here, as you can see. I'm going to go and sign on, and I'm going to come back to the car, and I'm going to get my get the cameras out. I'm planning on starting the day up where I ended last year at that corner. I can't remember. It's like up there. It's like the fast snaky bit, I think it's called. So we'll go and get signed on. We'll have a wee chat with the guys, and then yeah, we'll get some action this morning. If you thought slow motion was good before, I've got even better slow motion to get on this camera now. So I've got 4K 240 FPS. So if you think slow motion was interesting before, just wait till you see this. It's insane. So I'll show you that at some point, because right now I just got to do a lot of stuff and I might forget to do it now. But I'll add it in anyway when I can. I'll remember to do it once I'm editing this video. But yeah, let's go and get signed on now. So that's us well into qualifying. Just had the Superbike qualifying this morning. We had the pre-injection 600s earlier on, which Dan got third, which was great. Just been spending a wee bit of time in the tent with them. It's been a nice relaxing morning actually, considering I normally fly around and run 100 miles an hour. So quite happy with just chilling out this morning. Next up, CB500, so I'll get a wee bit of footage on the Osmo from the CB500s, as well as shooting some of the 240 FPS. So let's have a wee look what happens with the CBs. The CB500 qualifying session resumes. I'm shooting this with the Canon T100 Mark II with the 7200 on it. And I'm just tracking them through the first corner. And panning shots with them as we go along the straight. And it creates this really nice pan motion that the bike's flying by. Plus you've got them at a lean angle as well as they come round that first corner, so on a whole, it's a nice wee shot here. Well, as I talk to you, what I'll do is I'll give you a wee view of what this actually looks like from where I'm standing. To show you the view, there's somebody going off there. Just to give you an idea of what it looks like while I'm here. But this is shooting 200mm at 24 FPS, just to capture that. I've got the white balance set at 5600. Nice sunny day, so yeah, that's shooting by first corner at East Fortune. Even standing back here, you can capture a wee bit of motion with the tyre wall as well. And if you actually lower it down a little bit, so you can shoot with the top handle on here. When you're shot with the top handle, you can capture the tyres, which gives it that speed motion as well, which is really good. It creates a depth to the shot. So unfortunately we've had another wee accident that's came off. As you can see behind me, the medical car's going up. The accident has actually happened just behind me, up here at the snake area again. One of the lads looks like he's down. He's not got back up that quick, so that's never nice to see. Hopefully everything's okay there. The marshals are on scene. The marshals today have been absolutely fantastic at clearing up the clearing up all the incidents so far. But the marshal's with the riders at the minute and the bike's up, so hopefully nothing too bad up there with that one. Medical gets on scene rapid, as you can see again. The ambulances and the ambulance cars on site as soon as possible, which is really nice to see. Only the best can deal with this when it comes to the riders. So yeah, hopefully everything's okay there. So I became one of these YouTubers with a Osmo microphone attached to my hat. It just saves me holding it. That is end of the morning session, so that's qualifying and practice is done. So as of after the lunch break, which I think we're running about 35 minutes behind at the minute, as of the lunch break after that, it's on to the racing, starting with the pre-injection 600s, which we've got Dan in that race, which is starting third, which is great to see the progress coming through really fast this morning. I'm coming round to the other side of the circuit, so I've done morning time. I've been up at the far side to SS1 in Snake, I think it's called. Then I did Pates, which is the first corner, and the railway straight, and now we're doing SS2, which is just behind me here. The racing for here is great. You get good, lovely slow motion action through here with the Panasonic, so I'll get some shots of that. For last year, the transition between the two bikes as they come round and leaning from side to side was absolutely phenomenal. So that's the start of the racing. Is about 1:30. The weather's picked up, as you can see behind me there. Lovely blue skies have came over for the grey this morning. Hopefully tomorrow it's to be just as nice. And then that brings, after tomorrow, do you know that brings a 3-week racetrack stint to an end? So that's pretty much it. I had a wee bit of water to drink. I was going to get a can of juice for the van, but there was a big queue and I couldn't be waiting. But other than that, yeah, that's us. We're ready to go into racing this afternoon. So I'll get some more of the action and I'll update you as it goes. And then I'll finish off today where we ending, and then we'll start again tomorrow. So we're getting there. This wee vlog things, it's hard to keep up when it's easier when there's gaps in the programme that I can get time to do things. So yeah, that's it. Hopefully you're enjoying this. Like I said before, if you are enjoying it, give us a wee like, a wee subscribe at the button down below. Follow the channel, it's always much appreciated. And if you fancy it, donate a wee coffee to us, but again that's entirely optional. Just get the channel up. We're getting there, but like I said, this is a new idea and I hope you're enjoying it. And let's go and have a wee break and I'll catch you after lunch when the racing starts. So there we have it for me. This is the end of day one for me. The weather's been great, but that wind's just brutal, and it's just getting a bit late in the day. It's like, I think it's about 4:15 in the afternoon. And there's only been 5 races. I mean, there's about an hour and a half to go, and still so many races still to go. I don't know if this face tracking's working. There we go. It's been a phenomenal day. Just doing a lot of chatting today with some of the guys, and less shooting actually. Normally I'm running around like a blue ass fly, but today I've just been a wee bit more relaxed because I've still got a whole day tomorrow. So I thought, why not just take it easy on the Saturday and then smash it on the Sunday. So we'll come back bright and early tomorrow. Got a few things I need to get done tomorrow morning. But I hope you enjoyed this day. So let's sign out for the now. And I'll see you again tomorrow morning when we're leaving for day 2. Well, welcome to day 2 of East Fortune. Tired this morning, I'm not going to lie. That's a tough one. Again, another freezing cold morning. It's nearly May and you can still see my breath. When's it going to start getting a bit hotter than 3 degrees that it is this morning? Brutal. So we're going up nice and early today. Got a wee bit of something to do when we get there. Gonna go and get some fuel, and it should be a nice quiet drive up there today on a Sunday. That's the temperature. The temperature just alerted me that it's cold. So that shows you just how cold it actually is. So let's go on the road, go and get some fuel, and get up to East Fortune for day number 2 of the Scottish Championship bike racing event. Should be a good video, this one. Some good event so far, some good racing. It ran a bit late last night by the looks of it, so there'll be more races today, and I look forward to it. So let's go on the road and see what we can see. Well, there we go. That's us on the road. Coffee acquired, can't argue with that. Nice wake up call. It's kind of the same as yesterday this morning actually. It's got foggy bits on the road, and hopefully when we're going up the road it clears up a wee bit, but the sun looks like it's breaking through anyway, so it should be a nice day. Some of the scenery is absolutely gorgeous on this drive in the morning, it really, really is. It's just the way the landscape's sitting right now with the trees hitting it is absolutely spectacular. I'm just gonna start the morning off with this. I just have to show you this. This is just before we get to East Fortune. I'm gonna jump across the road and need to give you a look at this. This is awesome. I think I can flip the camera. Hello! Are you ready for this? Hello, big girl! Are you ready? Yes! Look at that, big hairy coos! Loves a big hairy coo. So that's a wee look at some hairy coos. You can't beat a big hairy coo, it's coming up to see me. I just had to pull over at the side of the road just to see the big coos. They're mega. I've got a wee video of them as well, so I'll put that in for you as well, but that's so cool. Big hairy coos. It makes me happy in the morning when you see big hairy horns. Anyway, almost to East Fortune. So that's the droning done for this morning. Just flew around the track a wee bit as well. I had a wee bit of fun to that side of things. It was great fun actually. I got some amazing views of the paddock. I didn't realise how busy the paddock actually was. So we've got some good shots of the paddock from above and just flying around turn 1. For some reason the drone was set up to turn mode where it does all the aircraft turning, which actually looked quite cool when I was flying around the track. So I'm heading down to the sign-on building because I think I have to sign on 2 days in a row here, which is different from most places, but it's early days, so I'll get signed on and I can go back and get the cameras and stuff for the car in a wee while. But yeah, that's been an interesting morning. There was a glider landed, so I kiboshed the drone after that, so I don't want to interfere with anybody. And the airport's quite far away, but it's only a wee active tiny airport. So we'll get to the building and we'll get signed on and we'll get ready for another day's action. So for morning practice here, I've lined up at the hairpin. You get them a really nice shot, as you can see just behind me there. Now I messed up yesterday, because yesterday I recorded half my vlogs on in slow motion, 240 FPS, which doesn't record sound. So here comes Dan. Really nice angle for here actually, considering where I'm standing. You've got them come all the way along the straight, and then you've got them coming into this the hairpin, which is really nice. Beautiful sounding bike from Ben on the R1, really nice. So this is the shot this morning for the warm-up. I recorded half of the stuff yesterday in slow motion, which was really annoying. So yesterday morning I was at Snake and I got some of the nice action from there. So this morning I've come up to the hairpin. So the next one up is Superbikes and CB500s. We'll get some nice footage for there. I don't know if I'll do a race for up here, but we'll see what we can see. That is a good wee shot for low angles in the sun, really create nice light. It's really quite a nice wee bit actually. Left to my own devices as well. So I've made the long trek back down towards the paddock. The back straight is so long, or the front straight should I say is so long. It's just a long walk all the way down, especially carrying these cameras, so I found myself a picnic bench. It's been a good day. The first race today was excellent. The pre-injection 600s between Arthur and Lewis Patterson and Arthur Christie. What a race, absolutely sensational, it really was. Battling for the lead and stuff, so really good. And Dan finishing 5th, I believe, in that race as well. So great start to the day, I must say. And race 2 with the lightweights. We had a crash with Richie O'Neill, so he came off quite bad. So, wait a minute. So yeah, with a wee red flag in the lightweights. So I'm going to carry on down to the paddock and see what I can see down there. I've got some Supersport action as well later on, and some Superbikes after this, so that'll be magic. So I'm looking forward to that. Honestly, in a couple of weeks, I think there's the next round of this lot, I believe, is Not Kill at the end of next month. So I would definitely recommend, if you can, get along, because the racing's absolutely sensational. It really is. And then the next East Fortune, what I'll do is I'll give you an idea later on. Once I find out when the East Fortune round is, I'll let you know when that is as well. And if you're local to the Haddington area, it's definitely worth coming along, because you get an excellent day's racing and unrivaled access to the circuit. I mean, you've got a tyre barrier between you and the circuit. It's a road circuit, so definitely recommend it if you're in the Haddington area. Well, that's us on the lunch break now. I've just recorded this for the second time now because I forgot to press the record button, so I'm now recording it. This is the lunch break. I was going to go for a wee walk up to the hairpin again, maybe to capture again some of the action, especially the Superbikes and stuff, but it started getting a wee bit rainy, so I decided just to come back to the car then. I've got some stuff in the car. I can have a wee drink in that. Racing this morning has been absolutely fantastic from every class so far. Some really good footage captured throughout, and it was nice actually on the way back to the car here as I was walking. Somebody stopped me and told me that they really enjoyed my footage, so that's always appreciated. If you do like the footage, let me know. If you see me around, I may look like I'm walking 1,000 miles an hour, but I always stop and say hi's and things. So if you see me around, just say hi. If I don't recognise you, tell me who you are, because sometimes I get people that come up to me and I just don't know. So I don't know faces just yet. So yeah, it's been really good. I've really enjoyed it. Getting to have a chat with everybody, getting to see everybody and getting to watch the racing. It's always a good weekend, especially East Fortune, when everything's so close in together and everybody's so close and stuff like that. So it's really good. The next round of this will be potentially the end of May, I want to say. And I've got a car race event as well before that, which I'll see if I'm going to do that. I've been asked to cover another event down in the Borders for that weekend, so I'll see what I can do. But if you're liking these wee videos, leave a comment below and let me know if you do like them. Let me know what your thoughts are on them. Let me know if you've watched the video as well. If it's not come out, then I've done this one first. Then I'll link it below when it does come out. If you want to support the channel again, just hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, join the community. It's really good to see the page and the channel grow. And if you want to, optionally, completely up to yourself, if you want to donate to the channel, you can buy me a coffee at the link below. And it's completely optional, but it's just a way of supporting the channel for all the effort that we do put into the videos and stuff. The cameras this morning, absolutely brilliant. Really have been really good with the slow motion, really good with the Canon and the Panasonic. So I'm going to chill for a wee bit. I'm going to get a wee bit of drink, a wee bit of fed and watered, and then we will get back out for... Ooh, nice. I can hear a Ducati. I can see a KTM as well. Some nice bikes. There it is, Ducati. Oh, that's nice. 04 plate, so it's an old 748, something like that. Lovely piece of kit. But yeah, we're going to get a wee bit of fed and watered, and then we will get back for the afternoon action. So, see how quickly I get distracted all the time. It's so easy. So let's see what goes on, and we'll pick this up after lunch. And that is a wrap on round 2 and 3 of the Scottish Bike Racing Championship. What a weekend. The weather came out at the end and it was absolutely roasting. But some amazing footage, amazing weekend. Thanks to every single person who came up to me about the videos. I very much appreciate everybody who watches the videos. I appreciate all the feedback and people who say nice things about it. Also, if you want, again, like I said, support the channel, subscribe, give it a like. Everything's much appreciated, and the more we get, the better it'll be. Thanks again to all the riders, all the marshals, everybody, all the officials in East Fortune for having us along. It was absolutely spectacular, and I look forward to doing it again soon. Next round for the bikes is the end of May, and I've got the car racing event to go to in the middle of May. So hopefully good weather for that. Hopefully not Kilgit's a little bit less windy. But on that, I am taking a drink and I am going home, and I'll start editing this as soon as I can. So thanks a lot, guys. Until the next one, stay safe. See you then.